Well, hi everyone, this is Scott. Today I'm gonna do a short video and tell people how I was free from depression. Just about 7-8 years ago, I was seriously suffering from depression and almost tried to commit suicide. Now, my pastor referred me to King's Ranch Ministries. I came over here and stayed for about 15 days. I was suffering from depression because I was practicing hypnosis. I was practicing hypnotherapy. I went to a training program for about a year or two, and it certifies me as a hypnotherapist. And after seeing so many clients, and those clients, somehow I just attract a lot of clients with depression problems, schizophrenic. And after seeing them for a couple times, you know, the signs that they have, that they suffer, the symptoms that they have, they started to manifest in myself. So I'm having all kinds of the symptoms that my clients has. And as you know, spirit transfers. When you see those people that are depressed, and you see them for so many times, and you try to help them, but I end up getting depressed myself because I've seen so many of them. So I was sent over here and stayed here for 15 days. When I first arrived, and I see the pastors over here, God, they look so young. I mean, they look like they're in their mid-30s, but I didn't realize they're like 45 at that time. And I thought they are too young to handle my problem, because my pastor is like 60 years old, and she can't even handle the problem that I had. So when I came over here, I was still very depressed, and even though they pray for me, I don't believe there's much hope. But on the second day, something tremendous happened. A lady was sent over here to King's Ranch, and she was probably into witchcraft and voodoo, and her mind got crazy. So she was sent over here, and they say, we're gonna do deliverance ministry, we're gonna cast out demons. So you are in depression now, it's probably better that you don't see what we do over here. You don't see how we cast out demons. So I say, okay, so what do I do? So what I do is that they send me to house 2, right over here. This is house 1, house 2. So they send me over here and stay for a few hours. Now, if someone has suffered from depression, they would know what I'm talking about. They like to go to sleep a lot because they're always lethargic, and they like to go to sleep. Whenever they're awake, they have negative thoughts, so they're ready to go to sleep, and they're tired all the time. So when I stay in house 2 over here, I remember I quickly fall asleep in a room on bed. I was sleeping sideways, and all of a sudden, I don't know how long I have slept. It could be 20, 30 minutes, an hour. But the moment that I was awake, I can't open my eyes. There was something suppressing my eyelid that my eyes couldn't open. And I feel something funny, something that gives me goosebumps behind my back. And hi David, I'm recording a testimonial DVD.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Alright, so here's David. I bring him this time to visit King's Ranch, and we're going to see the Lord's hands on him and doing great job, doing great work. Okay. And so house 2, back to house 2, and I feel something funny behind my back, and it kind of just jump up and went down to the ground, and as it disappeared, hey, here's the cat, the King's Ranch cat. They have a lot of pets over here, and what happened is, when there's something that gives me goosebumps and went down, I know it's a spirit, and it went down to the ground and it disappeared. And as it disappeared, I hear the voice, the sound of a cat going like, wow, and then it disappeared. And as soon as it disappears, I can open my eyes. Um, and I say to myself, okay, why is it the sound of a cat? What is it not a lion? Because I remember the Bible says Satan is like a lion that goes everywhere and seek whoever he can devour. So I was wondering, what is it a cat? What is the sound of a cat? And later on, I realized, the cat and the lion, they are the same breed, and just one is a lot stronger than the other. So the one that was suppressing me, that was oppressing me, was one of his kind, one of the kind of the Satan. So it could be a fallen angel or a demon, I don't know. But as soon as that happened, I sit up and wondering that question. All of a sudden, Javier was a young man that was here now. He's a pastor in Mexico. But he came to the room and said to me, hey, that woman, she's gone now. She just got delivered. The Lord freed her from the demon oppression. So she's gone. You want to come back to this building, the man's sanctuary? I said, okay, yeah. So I quickly got up and I went back to the big building, which is this building right over here, and I went and I tell Brother James and Pastor James and Diane, and I tell them what happened over there, and they look at me and they were smiling and they were saying, okay, good, the Lord is starting to giving you revelation. So I know I was in the right place the second day, and so I continue to have that was the day that I have faith that tells me that I'm in the right place. I'm gonna be all right. So I continue to stay here for about 15 days, 2 weeks. So here's inside the building, inside the sanctuary. It's not a church over here. Over here, people, ministers, brothers, sisters, pastors, they'll come over here and pray and seek the Lord. They don't have regular service like Sunday service. People just come and go, and different people will be ministered. And for those 2 weeks, I remember I slept in this room right over here. Now, this was a room that I stay and live in. It was a bed over here now. It's full of items. But this is the room that I stayed about 7-8 years ago, and I remember there was a restroom over here behind this door. So this is where I stay, and I was listening to worship songs, music, 24-hour. It's a very peaceful area, peaceful room. You can feel the presence of God at all times. Just the moment that you step into this property, and the Lord's presence is just here. They built this altar about I think 4 years ago. People come over here and pray and lay on the floor. The Spirit of God is just with them. There are many testimonies that happen over here, and I'm just one of them. And through their ministry, many churches were given birth, many churches were built in different nations, different countries. And I became 15 days later, I was totally free from depression. And not only that, many miracles and stuff happens over here during those 2 weeks. I learned not to be worried. I learned to give all the care and cast all the care upon the shoulder of the Lord. And ever since I was delivered from depression, the Lord blessed me. The Lord blessed my business. I own a business, and I have 2 kids now. One of them 6-year-old, the other one 4. A beautiful wife. And I will create more videos about King's Ranch, so be sure to subscribe to my videos on YouTube, or if I create a website, make sure you come to the website and take a look over here, and I'll tell you more and more about what the Lord has done wonderfully through this ministry. God bless you.